Hello and welcome to another video and to another bank holiday weekend. We are having a weekend of two halves. One half I haven't vlogged, one half I will-ish. So Friday night, Saturday we went down to meet our nephew, so that was good, and in that we also stayed with my parents, had a barbecue, but I didn't vlog any of that for various reasons. So Sunday, Monday, the main job is to paint the dining room, which, as I said in a previous video, that's going to be a separate one, so I won't be showing you that, but eventually you'll see it when it's come together. But before that we do have various different things we need to do. For example, we forgot to bring our present for our nephew, so we need to go to the post office to do that. My dad shamed us about the state of our car, so we're going to put that through a car wash. And we need to go buy paint, obviously, if we're going to paint the dining room. So that is the plan so far. We'll bring you along for the stuff that we do. First up, post office. Parcels have been sent.
Job one done.
Next we're going to...
I was get the car washed and then go to Binky.
Yes. Yeah. It's our go. Let's see how clean they can make Nobby. What do you think it'd be like if we had Jeff in this?
I think he'd be alright with it, actually. I'm not sure though.
I think he'd like tilt his head a lot.
Yeah.
This is where we find out that the windows aren't. Yeah. Let's see whether it will make a difference.
Did you show the car off before it was done?
Only out this window.
Yeah.
It was dirty.
Very dirty. Very dirty.
It's going to take a lot for this car wash to make a difference. Car wash done. Now to my favourite place in the world.
Don't say it with too much enthusiasm.
B&Q. You love this shop, don't you?
Don't mind it.
He gets very excited.
Mine's something new every time you're in there.
We're far too good at procrastinating. It's now pretty much 3 o'clock and we haven't even started painting, but I've changed into the clothes to go and make a start so that we can do that and hopefully get a coat on today. I'm really irritated today, I'm in a really bad mood. I think I'm due on a period, so I think it's hormones. But Pete's getting the brunt of it, which is not great, but he's also irritating me, so there we go. Right, I'm going to go and paint and hopefully that'll help my mood, we'll see, but I'm teetering on the edge of really angry or wanting to cry, so right, let's go and do this then. Alright, it's taken us 3.5 hours. Hopefully you can't hear bedrock, but yeah, it's taken us 3.5 hours to paint. I am now absolutely covered. Don't know if you can see that. So yeah, that's one coat done today. But now we really need to take this one for a walk and have some food because I'm very hungry.
The next day.
Good morning and welcome to Bank Holiday Monday. Hey Jeff, it's Monday and we're not working. Although technically you're in the same spot that you would always be on a Monday. Yeah, yesterday, although we got what we wanted done, we painted what we needed to paint in the dining room and we did all of our errands. Wasn't the best day, shall we say. I did mention it in one of the clips that you will have seen previously. I assume it's hormones, but they were kicking my butt a little bit yesterday. So I was very short with Pete, which is not ideal, but we're all good, we're all fine. But yeah, no, yesterday emotions were high. I was on the verge of tears for most of the day and then very snappy and angry, but hopefully it's just that day, just yesterday with the hormone emotions and the mood swings, because as I said to Pete, they're not pleasant for me, let alone anyone else that's got to live with me. It's not like I want to be doing that, but there we go. As you can see, I'm in painting clothes. I'm waiting for Pete to appear so that we can do the next coat on our dining room. It's coming together, so hopefully that video won't be too long to come with you, but we do need to order like a table and things like that, so maybe still might be a couple of months till you see what we've been doing, which is making this kind of vlog very difficult because it's essentially the only thing we are doing, so it doesn't mean that I've got a lot to show you other than that. But hopefully we can get that done in the morning, and then we can do some stuff that I can show you this afternoon. We would normally have taken this one out for a walk in the woods, as the weather's nice and it's, weekend, but I figured it'd be best if we got what we needed to do first, and then if we had time we could take him later. And I think the weather's supposed to be nicer today. It was a little chilly and a little grey yesterday compared to what it has been. It's been glorious. I think I've caught the sun on the back of my neck when we were out for lunch with Pete's brother and that on Saturday. Other than that, what's been going on? I don't think I ever told you, but the scaffolding's down now, so we have all of the roof stuff sorted. I think there's one little job that the roofer couldn't do, and we contacted someone to do that. I'm never going to be able to show you, because obviously we're not going to show you the outside of our house unless it's from the garden, and then you can't really see the roof, and it's just a roof, to be fair. It's important, but it's not that exciting, is it? So yeah, that's all gone, which is good. We've you saw last week, we've made the garden now properly Jeff-proof and that, so that he should not be able to get out anywhere. But obviously with the scaffolding and them coming in and out of the gates and stuff like that, we couldn't do it until they'd gone. We do really need to start work on our garden, but that won't be happening today. If we've got a chance, Pete might mow the lawn again, but yeah, other than that, it's been work as usual. Pete's been out and about. He's out and about again this week, and me and Jeff just been holding the fort. Glad that the weather's getting better, because I've been needing some sunshine in my life. Other than that, nothing much. Just been watching TV. We've been watching Ted Lasso. Unfortunately, we caught up, so we've now got to wait for the last episode to come out, and then we'll watch the last two. We'll probably do that this week at some point. And kind of don't want to start a proper TV series. I know that sounds weird, just because Pete's out for a couple of nights, and then we're off to the Cotswolds next week, so those videos will be coming for you soon. So we don't really want to start a proper series, so we've been watching Race Across the World, which is on BBC, where teams, like couples, I mean they're not couples, but like friends or brothers or parents or a couple, have to travel. This one's in Canada. They have to travel across Canada to different checkpoints without flying. They don't have like mobile phones or anything like Google, so they have to ask people stuff, and they're on a limited budget, so it's good. And what we've watched so far, the scenery in Canada looks great, so I'd like to go there at some point. And it's the kind of thing that Pete likes to say what they should be doing better. But yeah, so that's what we've been watching. As I said, not a lot's been going on. May's been a relatively quiet month for us, which is why you've seen so many home vlogs. June, there's a little bit more going on, more so again for Pete than myself, but we are away at the beginning. And then we've got some other bits planned. I've got a day that I've been looking forward to since January, so that will come to you. And I've allowed myself to buy books this month, so there's bound to be a book haul and things coming soon. And yeah, just June should be fun. But May, as I said, has been a bit more quiet, which has been good because we needed to get this dining room sorted. The hope is that we'll have it sorted by the end of June when Pete's family come up to visit, but I'm not convinced that that's going to be the case. But gonna try. So yeah, I can hear him. He seems to have emerged, so I think we're going to be going to paint soon. So I'm gonna come back to you at some point, and hopefully there's a bit more to show you in this week's vlog. If there isn't, I apologise, but I'm sure you understand. So we finished the painting, well, the second coat, and I'm getting a little hot chocolate now to celebrate before we start doing something else. I think we're going to do a bit of holiday planning. As I said to you, we're going to Cotswolds next week, and we also might go somewhere in August, so we want to have a look into that. Try and figure out cash flow and that kind of stuff. Boring adult things. But right now, I'm going to enjoy this hot chocolate, and then we can see where we go to next. So we've been looking at holidays for August, and it's proving tricky. I'm going to say it once, but I wanted our abroad holiday to be in June, and that's all I'm going to say. But yeah, we're now going in August, possibly. I'm trying to work out where to go and how much we want to spend, and all of that is proving difficult. We have been incredibly adult in some of our purchases recently. Just got to check that our address isn't anywhere. So we have a strimmer. How exciting. So that's one thing. When we were with, when we were with my mum and dad, they were getting rid of some garden stuff. So we've got a hose and a thing, and then a bag, and I think that's got some tools in it too. So we've got that. This and the curtains were from the dining room. Obviously we've removed it while we were painting, and then can't show you the front, but we've got an eco egg, which is a laundry egg, which is supposed to be suitable for sensitive skin like mine. It is supposed to be better on the bank balance and better on the environment. So the egg itself, with the first like 70 washes, was £6.50, £7, and then the refills are £4 each. My parents and my brother used them, so that's why we're gonna give it a go and see how we get on with it. So yeah, real fun adult purchases for us. So that's sort of it really for this weekend. Thank you for allowing us to have lots of home vlogs recently. As I said, May's been quite a quiet month in terms of things to do. Obviously at the beginning we had the big endpoint party, which took up a lot of our time, or at least Pete's time, and then we've mainly been focusing on our dining room since then. So yeah, thank you for letting us have some home vlogs, or me, because Pete doesn't actually do anything with this channel, so thanks for letting me have some home vlogs. And next week we're off to the Cotswolds, so those videos should be with you next Sunday if I've managed to edit things in time. So we've got some of that, and then in June, as I said, we've got some exciting plans. Or I think they're exciting anyway, I'll enjoy them, and I'll be able to share with you. So we will be out and about a bit more. Hello, Jeffy. Hey. So we'll be out and about a bit more, so you might see less of, you know, me on the sofa, essentially. But there we go. If you've enjoyed this video though, please give it a thumbs up. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.